It's just totally out of control, and this is not who we are as a town. We're much better than that.
Paradise under pressure. Campfire victims frustrated over wildfire settlement payouts, and they're now threatening PG&E workers on the job. Tonight, the mayor of Paradise pleading with the community to stop.
CBS 13's Adrian Moore is here with the fire fallout more than 3 years later. Adrian.
Elizabeth and Curtis, the mayor telling us tonight enough is enough, saying if people cannot get their emotions in check, it could jeopardize everything they have spent the last 3 years fighting for.
We just kind of have a boil over of frustration.
The strain of staying Paradise strong is starting to show.
People are frustrated that they don't have their PG&E settlement, and they're taking that out on PG&E.
But that frustration, says Mayor Steve Crowder, has turned downright dangerous.
They're just running through stop signs. Flaggers are having to jump out of the way of vehicles. They're being yelled at, cursed at. I've even heard cases where, they've been threatened with guns.
PG&E crews are there working on 200 miles of undergrounding overhead electric lines. So far, 57 miles have been completed. While the utility would not address the harassment, it tells us it is committed to helping Paradise recover and rebuild.
If this kind of behavior continues, it's going to cause a work stoppage, and it's going to just drag it out.
In a fiery Facebook post, the mayor wrote this misplaced anger is not acceptable, noting the real outrage is over the lack of campfire settlement payments, which total $13.5 billion. So far, a trust has only distributed $2 billion. Crowder maintains PG&E has no control over how the money is doled out.
We have people suffering because of it, and it needs to get paid off, and people need to be able to get on with their lives.
With much more work ahead, the hope now is that cooler heads will prevail.
We're just asking everybody to please take a step back. Let them do their work, show some courtesy and some restraint.
Now, this is not the first time PG&E crews have been targeted. Back in 2019, someone shot a PG&E truck on I-5 in Colusa County hours before a power safety shutoff was scheduled to take place. Now, the driver was not hurt, but the windshield was shattered. That same year, someone also threw eggs at the PG&E office in Oroville, forcing it to close.